What is going on YouTube? I'm Phil, guys. I am just chilling here there on the floor. It just seems like this is the right place to get little bit of lighting. So I thought I'd just come on here and quickly touch base with you guys. This is nothing really too much of a planned video. I really haven't written anything down or anything so much to discuss, but I just wanted to kind of get you to kind of tap into my normal states. I'm not a fully polished version a lot of the times. A lot of the time my baseline is really good, but sometimes I have, doubt that creeps into my head, limiting beliefs, and all of the above. The only decision that I do make is to push through it regardless. And I made a conscious decision, and I go, no matter how, whatever I feel about a situation, I'm going to do it anyway, particularly if I've pre-planned things, and I'm just going to follow through with it. Yeah. So here we are. I'm on I think a week to go before I finish. I'm about to tap into my last week of work. So it's all about now just going around, doing some high fives, finishing off on a high. And it's been amazing, guys. I'm just wrapping it up. The only thing now is just don't get injured before I leave. And it's funny, like whenever you're going to leave and you've made a decision and you want to start a new life and all this kind of stuff, there's always going to be final tests that seem to come up. Prime example, job opportunities that have arisen here, in Melbourne, like with good money, and it just keeps continuing to kick the can down the road. And now for anyone that doesn't know, I work in commercial construction. It's pretty good pay here compared to everyone else's conditions, and it's a really cushiony job. Like it's a good gig if you can get in. It's who you know, not what you know. But if you can get in, it's great, guys, and it serves you well. But there is a cost there, like whenever you're doing anything in your life, there is always going to be a cost. For me, it's my health, it's the dangerous environment, it's the long hours, it's being wrecked all the time, whatever. Whenever I go there, like I feel like my creativity, my zest for life or whatever, it gets deflated. And now I'm feeling pretty flat, guys. Like I'm about to go to dinner, catch up with a mate. And like, that's the thing. Whenever you're feeling flat, just go be the source of what you seek. If you don't want to be flat, go lift yourself up or go pick someone else up, If you're feeling down, go make someone else feel awesome, But I just wanted you to get me in my normal state. And this is what it is. It's like, it's neither good or bad or too pumped or whatever. But yeah, there are things on my mind at the moment, and it always comes at the last minute, and it's a test to see how much you really want it. It's been an interesting year, guys. Like I've had like a lot of, it's been like I've been working shift work. So 2 weeks on days, 2 weeks on nights. I've been working stupid hours, 60 hours. Then I've started a coaching business, and then I'm doing YouTube because I made a commitment to you guys, So it's not all smooth sailing. It's not all kittens and rainbows. And I just wanted to tell you that whatever I'm doing here, whatever, it's all hard. This is hard, right? But I dare say that living a life that doesn't matter, being invisible, not being the best that you can, trash talking yourself in the mirror, whatever. What's the alternative? What are you going to do? This is hard. I feel like I haven't slept in ages. I'm fully cooked or whatever, but I'm still turning up for you guys. Like right now, Phil doesn't exist. This puts me in flow state, like being able to hang out with you guys, And it just made me realize things like people that approach me in inboxes and stuff like that. And if you're sitting at home or whatever, and you're thinking that it is hard to go into the gym, or, it's hard to eat correctly, or it's hard to get up on here or whatever. What if you don't do it, What if you just sacrifice a little bit of discomfort or whatever, and you get up on here and you show what works and you just try something different? Like how hard could that be, Imagine you start getting positive momentum, starting getting positive reinforcement for other people. When you start turning up for yourself, you start making people feel better. You might change someone's life or whatever. That's what keeps me going, But I just wanted to let you know that it's never full smooth sailing. Like if you see me and I'm turning up, yes, I'm turning up every single day. I'm making sure that I'm posting in my stories. And guys, if you're not following me on Instagram, it's Philip Gregov, the same as the channel. But yeah, like guys, it's hard to wake up and do all the early wake ups and then go to work and work for 10 hours and then come here, whatever. But it is also hard to live a life that doesn't matter, I fear the pain of regret, a lot more than the pain of discipline in the moment. regret sucks 10 times more. And I think that fear of regret, even for everyone else, that's why we're like, I'll regret if I don't get this. I'll regret if I don't get this car. I'll regret if I don't take this trip. I'll regret if I don't start that business or whatever. I think that is the biggest fear possible, living a life of regret. And sometimes we don't do the things that we want to do, that are expected of us, because people around us put us in little boxes and we're scared of all these other people's opinions and stuff like that. At the end of the day, like, they come and go, like one day they'll be gone, and their opinions will be gone with them, so, but your life and you will be left with yourself here, So does it really matter, what they think? I'm excited, guys. This week that's coming up, yes, I get to finish on a high and all this kind of stuff. And this is one of those things where the carrot is always getting dangled in front of me, yeah? Like, just stay here. You don't have to leave and all this kind of stuff. No, it's okay. Just keep kicking the can down the road. But that fear of regret absolutely petrifies me. Scares the shit out of me, guys. So I don't want to feel regret anymore. If you feel regret in your life, if you've regretted something, tap into that, from what you're holding off to. Guys, I'm turning 38 this year. I'm literally essentially having a midlife crisis. I feel like, if not now, when? Like, when is the perfect time? The answer is that there's never going to be a perfect time. You're never going to have enough money. You're never going to be in shape enough. You're never going to have the right people around you. You're never going to have the right information that you need to start, but you just need to start. The fact that I've started this, right? I've created this out of nothing just because I've just started posting, creating for myself or whatever. Yes, I've started to turn a little bit of an income from this, right? But is it supplement whatever I'm earning in my real life, like in my sensory world job, like in my real life job? Absolutely not. But I'm still going to take the plunge. Why? Because I know that I'll regret if I don't do this, See, for you to start anything in life, you don't need that much of feedback. You know what I'm saying? Like, you don't need to overanalyze anything. I just thought to myself, does this put me in flow state? Am I able to help people? Am I making a difference? Has someone approached me? Do people approach me on the daily saying, I'm helping them or whatever? That's all that's all I needed, Don't overthink it, guys, There are steps and levels to this. And definitely don't compare your level 15, like your level 1 to someone else's level 15. That's a losing strategy, guys. That's a zero sum. That's a race for you to not start anything. So be proud of the progress that you make, no matter how small it is, I can't stress that the urgency of time, because we think that we're going to have time. If you want to see how short life is, go get a life calendar. I think it's got like row 1 to 52 and then row 1 to 88, and you cross off all the weeks in your life and you just see how many weeks you have, That's what I think about, like regretting the time that I have, the time that I don't have. And on that life calendar, it's kind of like, you just cross out the first little bit of your life because it didn't matter. Now you're probably in this stage where it actually matters, but that's pretty small because later on you're not going to have the amount of energy. So there's different seasons in your life, that you need to take by the horns when you can. It'll never ever suit your timeline, I'll do this one day when, whatever. What's one day? I had to get really real with myself or whatever. But when I did, the universe always does this and it tests you. And it's just like, no, just stay or whatever. And there are things pulling me to stay here, which I can't really talk about as well. But I'm very, very excited, if they come. So, but who knows, it is a maybe a what if, but I'm not going to stop my plan because I understand that I need to go do something. The time is right now, guys. This is just off the cuff. This is like, I just think about stuff like whatever. I just thought I'd pull out the camera and just tell you what's on my mind. But I'm super, super excited. I'm super wrecked at the same time. I'm super, I don't know what's going to happen. But this is exciting for the first time in my life. Like I'm fully excited because I started something. I haven't quit, got a plan or whatever. That's all you need to do, guys. So I just highly recommend make a plan, set some goals. Don't give yourself an excuse, like an epic excuse to quit. So just go, am I getting a little bit of traction? Just run with it. If you're spending 50, 60 hours a week doing something, whatever it is, don't you think that you dominate in something that you're actually passionate about if you actually tried? You know, if you gave yourself permission to go after it, if you didn't have to talk yourself out of it with true positive self-talk. Anyway, guys, I just thought I'd touch base with you. I'm super, super excited, super pumped to get you guys better content, better everything, better alpha, better knowledge, just better everything. Like, I'm just going to tell you absolutely everything that's working for me. You get to see it in real time. I'm throwing away my epic dream career, as some people would say it, because it is. Like, it's no one earns like what I earn for what I do over here. But I'm just throwing it all away. I'm starting fresh, 38, whatever, midlife crisis. Let's go. Anyway, I'm trying not to swear, guys. I'm trying to be better. So, guys, I hope you guys found some value from it. I'm human like you guys. I don't have all the answers or whatever, but I just keep going day by day, step by step. You guys give me the answer. I'm accountable to you guys. You guys make me see what I don't see as well, that I have a purpose or whatever. So if you don't know what it is, make the best possible version of yourself and give it to the world every single day of the year. Anyway, guys, I love you. I'll chat to you in the next one, and ciao.